Compact, lightweight, loaded sa features. So here she is, the Kawasaki ZX25r. Wow. .250cc, liquid cooled, inline 4. I am 5'9.5", and this is how I look when I'm riding a ZX25r. Okay, let's go. Wow. That's right. I don't know if I can still be heard with this noise. She really screams. Okay, let's try the acceleration. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Not bad. here. Let's check the turning radius, so I know what will happen next. Not bad. The turning radius is kinda tight, so which means this is also good for city driving. So this bike is 250cc, liquid cooled, inline 4, fuel injected, 4-stroke, double overhead cam, 16 valves, 6-speed manual transmission with quick shifter and auto blip. And this is also equipped with KTRC or Kawasaki traction control. This bike has 43.5 horsepower at 15,500 RPM and 21.2 Newton meters of torque at 13,000 RPM. So up front we have Showa inverted forks with separate adjustments for damping and rebound, and we also have single disc brake, and the stock tire is 110 70 17, and of course this has ABS. And for the rear we have horizontal backlink adjustable suspension with single disc brake and Nissin calipers, and of course with ABS as well. The tire size for the rear is 150 60 17. This bike also has a lightweight steel trellis frame, and also the swing arm is arched to give room to the exhaust that is originally underbelly. As you can see, the owner already replaced this with the aftermarket exhaust, which gives that orgasmic screaming sound. I can say that this can also be used daily because the sitting position is not too aggressive. In my case, I'm 5'9.5", but for shorter riders it might be a different story. So split seat, the seat is soft enough to be comfortable, but for long rides of course we have to take short breaks. So this has a capacity of 15 liters for the fuel tank, and the fuel consumption is about 18 to 23 kilometers per liter. It depends on your riding behavior. By the way, this is no longer the original paint. As everybody knows, Kawasaki's are always green, or let's say usually or most of the time green, but now look at this color. The sun reflects and gives it a shining effect, the pearl white. And look at the color of the tank and the mags, Kawasaki lightning blue. The bike is really stunning. Everybody will turn heads, not just because of the sound of this bike, but also the looks. So let's go to the dash. All right, so here we have the KTRC indicator. So turn it off again so you can see here, and then the check engine light, warning light, neutral indicator, ABS indicator, analog type tachometer, and here we have the gear indicator, and also we have the clock, fuel indicator, temperature, odometer, so you can change it from trip A by pressing these buttons, trip B, and the odo, and of course the speedometer, the power mode. We can change the power from full, just press select this one, so press down and you go to low, but of course I want to set this to full. And then if we press again the select, KTRC, this is the Kawasaki traction control, level 1, press down, off, and then press up again, level 1, then up again, level 2, and up again, level 3. And of course the temperature, outside air temperature. And here we have the battery indicator. So to the left we have adjustable clutch levers, And we have passing light, and then high beam, low beam, left and right signal lights, then the select button for the menu, and horn, stock horn. Good thing is that this bike has hazard lights. So this is the switch. Okay, and to the right we have the brake levers, adjustable also, engine kill switch, and then electric starter switch. Here at the front we have the ram intake to help the cooling system of the bike, and of course we have the DRLs already LED, and the headlight is already LED. But the signal light is only bulb type, but it's okay. For the rear we have aftermarket tail lights. The original signal lights are placed together with the fender, but the owner installed an aftermarket, which makes the turning signal lights integrated with the tail light. Also, the owner already installed carbon fiber fenders in front and carbon dip side mirrors. Also, they already installed an aftermarket engine sliders to protect the fairings. And the one thing that makes this bike turn heads is the aftermarket exhaust. All right, sound check. Wow. All right. So what are the subtle changes that they made for the 2023 version of the ZX25r? First, they already replaced the instrument panel from semi-digital to fully digital TFT display. Just like the Ninja 650s, ZX10Rs. They also added another mode from low, high, and then they added track mode. For sure, the bike will be more aggressive. For the 2023 model also, they replaced the exhaust. From underbelly, they already placed the exhaust at the side. The exhaust is already bigger, which resembles the exhaust of the ZX10Rs. So for your reference, I am 5'9.5", and this is how I look when I'm riding a ZX25R. So I'm flat foot. The ride doesn't feel as aggressive as the ZX6R, which is the bigger brother of this bike, but the bike really feels sporty and aggressive by just looking at the cockpit and also the controls, everything. It really gives you the feeling of a proper track bike. And good job Kawasaki for bringing this bike to the Philippines, because as of now there's no competition from other manufacturers. This is the only bike in the market that has all the features like the traction controls, dual channel ABS, rider modes. Most of those features you can only get from top of the line bikes like the 600cc's and above. But this is a 250cc, and take note, this is an inline 4, everybody knows that. But I want to emphasize, because if you're just looking for a screamer bike that you won't have to ride in the expressways, this is the bike for you. And in fact, this is the most affordable inline 4 bike as of now. This is just around 410,000 pesos in the Philippines. So for me, it is worth the money. So just one thing to note, though this bike sounds exciting, the bike sounds fast, but once you ride it, the torque of the bike, you will notice that you can't really feel the pulling power of the bike until you rev it at around 12,000 RPM. So that's where the power kicks. But if you just wanna ride and feel the pleasure of riding a proper track bike, a bike that screams and gives that eargasm effect, so this bike is for you. So this bike sounds like 180 kph but runs 80 kph. The torque is very forgiving, so I can say that this bike is also suitable for beginner riders. They won't be intimidated by the torque, but for the sound, I don't know. Some may be triggered because you will always want to hear this bike scream. So as you can see, this has a quick shifter and auto flip, so no need to press the clutch. Just shift and shift and shift, that's it. Downshift. Bike can really turn heads. I tell you guys, I've been looking forward to try one of these bikes, and now I'm riding one. So special thanks to my new friend Sir Kurt Wayman. Thank you for entrusting me this bike. I know this is your baby. It's obvious the way you take care of this. I hope someday or soon I'll also get my own. Also special thanks to Buddha Motorsports. So they are located at Barangay San Manuel. So if you're looking for riding gears, jackets, quality helmets, gloves, accessories, engine oils, and everything that you need for your motorcycle. So please visit them and look for Mr. Dominic Wayman. So if you like this video, mga kabros, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And this has been your bro saying, ride safe and stay alive. God bless.